All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. It's Game 7, everything on the line. And Chris, as a player, this is the spot you dream of.
I guarantee you, as kids, they've made up this scenario. Game 7 of the World Series, bases loaded, and all that pressure there. Well, here's the reality tonight. The key, act like you're in the backyard all over again. See if you can come through with something big.
First pitch coming your way next. The scouting report on him.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Ready to go now? So stepping in for Boston, Johnny Damon. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center. Edmonds settles under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. And down on strikes. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Here's a big power threat. Manny Ramirez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, not close. Two outs. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
At the plate, David Ortiz. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground, Womack sends it to first, and that is that. One left for the Red Sox. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. This is the World Series on the show. And getting the nod for Game 7 on the hill, Pedro Martinez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy
is multi-time all-star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Out towards left center. Damon really on his horse for it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's two away.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
And here is Albert Pujols. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Damon drifts towards it. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Scoreless after one. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Molina hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next, Bill Mueller.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
No score here in the second. There's a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Got him. And there are two down. Now here is Nixon. One down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And that should be extra bases. And into second easily with a two-out double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And the Red Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here comes a pitch. That to right. Nixon under it. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds. Big time power. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's the strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
On the ground right side. And he beats it with room to spare.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but some.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Reggie Sanders. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lifted in the air, right field. Nixon makes the grab, and there's two down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering upstairs. Number 37 up next for the Cardinals. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a drive. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. Molina with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So 2 down, and up next for St. Louis, number 37. That clips the corner. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. The wind of the pitch. There's the swing and a miss. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Damon, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Damon now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Rolls. Gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath the...
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Ramirez. That's in for a strike. Ramirez getting the start in left, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. Late with the swing there. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0.
Settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Cabrera makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's going to be Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
2 outs, base is empty. Albert Pulse digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Pulse goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and fires. And that one hammered. Damon going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. But they lead at 3-0. The pitch. Called strike right there. In the air, left side. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And stepping in for Boston, number 33. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0.
No strike.
No outs. Runner on second. There's a strike. So now 1-2. Stays alive. And he deals. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Now the 0-1. And that one popped to short. And there's 2 away. Nixon up next for the Red Sox. Doubled in his first AB. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And the Red Sox lead 1. Still down 3-0. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Edmonds in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good
sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Reggie Sanders next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes. And here it comes. Slice the other way and foul. The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. Can't field it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. The wide to kick the pitch. Popped up. Number 3 moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Pedro Martinez. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a strike. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Damon up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Damon checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. No swing. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball there. And a 2-1 on the way. That one pushed foul. In the air, right field. Walker gliding back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Lena. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now up for St. Louis, number 37. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. They get one.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Tony.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tony Womack. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so.
That's out number 2. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Larry Walker. And fouled off. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Goes down looking. The Cards leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That one lifted to left. Sanders moving back for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Martinez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Damon makes the grab. One up, one down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And here is Scott Rolls.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And he dodges that fastball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Mound when we get back. Ramiro Mendoza gets the call from the pen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Ramiro Mendoza.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Mendoza measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Panama. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ramirez hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. And that is the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. The pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now here is Bill Mueller. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sanders tracks it down for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Nixon.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 1-0. Pulls that one foul. 1-1 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Walker under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Now fly ball to right center. Snags it on the run. And that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And a pitch. This one in the air right field. Nixon makes the grab, one away. And now the Cardinals catcher, Molina. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there. In the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs.
Now that's number 37.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the pitcher, number 37. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. Inning over. Redbirds down quietly, but they're in front 4-0.
Hitting the ball. Number 13.
The wind of the pitch. Going away. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Johnny Damon up next for the Red Sox. That misses, and that is ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-1. That one ripped. Walker snags it for the second out. Now the number 2 hitter, Orlando Cabrera. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one fouled off.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Squeezes it. One down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two outs.
Ball.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. In the dirt. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering misses. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Two down. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. The pitch. In the air, right side. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So he gets on base. An elimination game, one at a time, right?
And all of a sudden the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and deals. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters.
The 1-0. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Ramirez around third. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there.
Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
He's 2 outs away. Bill Mueller up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike 1. Runner leads away at second. 1 out and a runner at second. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 44.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Line, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Pokey Reese. So up next, number 12. And it's fouled away.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that does it. The Cardinals are once again world champions.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. Well, these guys got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.